Welcome back, Carters, to Ruby Breaks Baseball. It is Monday, and we are indeed breaking baseball. We did see, Jennifer brought to my attention that Flying Colors comics and other cool stuff did find some older baseball cards, and I was interested in the Bowman Comeback Edition 1989. We did get almost a full box. We almost got 36 packs. We actually bought, I believe, 35 or 34. I did open two to familiarize myself and to remember what this set was like. And I as soon as I pulled a card and went to sleeve it up, I remembered the knock on these cards. These cards are a little thicker because they're a little taller, and they have to, it has to, I guess, to keep it from curling or something like that. So these cards are not standard size. They are a little taller. These are wax packs with gum. The gum does typically, almost exclusively, damages the last card, and these are subject to tampering. But I've looked at these, and I've made wax packs before, and there's a couple things I'm looking for, and albeit I'm not an expert, there's a couple things that I look for, and these look good. And not only they look good, I got them from, or Jennifer picked those up from a reputable place, being Flying Colors Comics and other cool stuff. So I'm not too worried about this. Plus, in the two packs I opened, there were some cards that were in there that probably would not have been there had this box been tampered with. So I have no issues with this box at all. And if you're in the local Bay Area here in California, and you're looking for some what we call junk wax, check out Flying Colors and other cool stuff. So let me go ahead and get these unpacked. We are looking for the Ken Griffey Jr. There are some other notable rookies in this set, but Ken Griffey is like, he's just the big one of the day. And also, this was the first set that had Nolan Ryan in his Texas Rangers uniform. Baseball cards typically use the picture or the year past, and in this case, these come out a little bit later in the year, I think after the All-Star break, around the All-Star break. And so Nolan Ryan had been photographed plenty of times in his Rangers jersey. Before we get started, I do want to do one more thing. Uncle Papa, Ruby, and a couple of Uncle Papa's friends did join a break last night with Little Dingers. Pardon me, that's Little Dingers sports cards, and we had a ton of fun. This is Brian's, I believe, second break with Little Dingers. It was mine. We were blowing up the chat. Jennifer was on. We were having a good time in front of the TV. Everyone was cheering, and we were just hitting that chat so hard. So check out Little Dingers sports cards, pardon me, if you get a chance. Now, before I open the first pack, remember to like and subscribe. Ruby really could use that. All right, so here we go to the comeback edition. Bowman had been out for a while. They were a competitor to Topps. They got bought up by Topps, and I guess they just kind of let that wane, and then they brought it back. And this is not what you're going to see today out of Bowman. Today, Bowman is going to be heavily prospects. There are a fair amount of rookies. I believe 46, which is about 10% of this set is rookies. And that's not glue, right? That's wax. Okay, I want to make sure. And so yeah, if it's not broke, let's break it. No pack odds here, and yeah, let's do it. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this gum stuck here, and what we're going to see is when we pull this off, you can see that discoloration right there. That Sean Dunston card has that discoloration. I wouldn't send this card to get in graded or anything like that, but this really does. I mean, you know that Sean Dunston card, Sean Dunston, is a real card, because that you can't fake. Well, you probably could, but why would you want to fake that? All right, this is one of the things I really like about this set. This was a contest where you could actually win this card, even though these aren't like traditional stat cards. I actually like these contest cards, and I really want to finish that set. Willie Wilson, Lou Whittaker, so Sweet Lou. Obviously, we're seeing all facsimiles, no nameplates. So you are going to see me flip a lot of cards to make sure I'm saying their names right. Candy Maldonado, Mike Flanagan, Mike McFarlane, oh, Dick Schoenfield. No, not Schoen, Schofield. So Terry Kennedy. Yeah, Terry Kennedy. Looks like Dave Winfield right there with the Yankees. Nice Dave Winfield card right there. That Ron Darling. Yep, that's Ron Darling there. Rick Dempsey. Fred Tolliver. And there's that Sean Dunston with our card damage there. I'm going to set him over to the side. I'm going to set all those cards with the gum to the side. That gum does not... Oh, it did. It did. It looks better than the other gum, but it did make a mess on that card, that Pat Combs card right there. Say goodbye to Pat. He's going in that pile. There's that Mickey Mantle you could have won back in the day. There's Glenn Davis. This is one of my complaints about this set, is I don't believe, well, you can see these are some of the darker cards have this spotting issue, and I can't understand. You see this card here and that card. There's a big difference, and in a lot of sports cards today we have dirt. The photography is so good you can see the dirt being kicked up, but this isn't dirt. That's just some kind of quality control that hadn't been met with that Glenn Davis there. Dave Val. Is that Gerald Young? Yeah, Gerald Young. Reese Mullikins. Rance, not Reese, Rance. Thinking of Nolan Ryan's son, Reese Ryan. There's a David Cone. Let me flip it over just to make sure, but yeah, there's a David Cone. And you can see in this one, this card is really, really poor. If you see the black, the white, I don't know if this is rubbing or what, but it's definitely Charlie Hugh. Not, oh, there's Jim Abbott. Sorry. Framing, Ruben, framing. Jim Abbott, he doesn't have any of the issues that Charlie just had. Walt Terrell. There's our Andre Dawson. Look at that. That's really nice. Is that an Edgar Martinez rookie? When did he come up? Nope, free agent. 82. No, that would have been way too early. Why did I think that he was that young, that old, that young at that point? There was Jerome Walton. Because I'm not smart. That's what it is. There's our damaged card, Mel Stoudemire Jr. There's a Whitey Ford who just passed away. This card has issues. Is that Mike Witt? Here's a Keith Hernandez. That one's pretty nice. Got a junior here, Sandy Alomar Jr. That is a rookie right there. I believe this is a rookie card for Sandy Alomar Jr. Ooh, there's a Doug Drabeck. Nice, card 416. And of course, the card we really want is card 220. That is the Griffey. Just Craig Lefferts. Ernie Witt. Look at this Blue Jay. Is that Tony Castillo? Yeah. Not Doug Drabeck. Jim Gott. There is a Stan Royer for the A's. Ruby, frame your picture, dude. Juan Beringer. And for the Reds, Manny Trillo. Okay, moving a little slow, but that's okay. We're checking out these packs. We're enjoying ourselves. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Remember, if you want to see the whole video, but don't have a lot of time, you can speed that up. You do have that option. You can play it at 1.5, 2.5. It definitely says reprint right there on this one for that. Is that our Mickey? I believe that's is that Lou or Mickey? And it's not centered very well, but it's a reprint anyways. Okay, Ruby, come on. Don Carmen. Oh, look who we got. Don Slott. Mike Greenwell. Is that Ron Oyster? Oyster. Kurt Manwaring. No, there's no N in there. Kurt McCaskill. There's some discoloration going on there. Bob Welch for the A's. Afero Griffin. Oh, is this my dude? Nope. Pat Sheridan. He has similar glasses to my dude. I'm sure he'll pop up in this set. He always pops up in the early 90s sets. Ken Daly. And Wally Whitehurst. Moving right along. Kirk Gibson's going to have the bubblegum. There he is with his messed up bubblegum back. Here's another off-center. That was going to be Pete Rose for a minute. Bo Diaz. Mike Valerie. You know I can't do these names. Here we go. We got an expo here for Dave Martinez. That's a notable card. There's Eric Davis. Tim Lauder again. Did we have Tim? I feel like we had Tim already. Kevin McReynolds. Ooh, that facsimile is thick. Has a thick signature right there. Bruce Hurst And you guys might not know this, but I am a big fan of Dave Stewart, so I'm very, very happy to have this card. We'll not be passing that on to Brian unless we get a second one. Okay. Brian Meyer, Jose Rijo, and Keith Miller. George Bell on the right side of the gum. Mike Moore on the wrong side of the gum. There's Mike Moore's damaged card. Okay, so there's our mantle. Whoops, my fingers just wanted to do something weird there. There's our mantle right there. Oh, it's Jose. That's as far as I'm going with that one. It's a Jim Rice for Boston. Looks nice. Brooke Jacoby. Andy McGaff again. Oh, I never can say Mike's name. Moving on from Mike. Is this the Bell? Yeah, it's George Bell. It's just, this must be wax here. It's not the greatest. It looks like the wax got on the card a little bit. Gary Ridis. Lonnie Smith. Look at that spot right there. Rafael Santana. Rich Russell. Al Newman. Doing pretty good. Not getting a lot of repeats in this set so far. We're still kind of early. So this is going to be a long episode, a long video. Chuck Grimm is our damage card today for this one. Man, we're getting this card a lot, and none of them are centered any better. Which is kind of... Is this Robin Ventura? There's a Robin Ventura. That is a... this could be a rookie card or pre-rookie card. This isn't a prospect set, but this looks like this could be basically considered a prospect. And this is some early Photoshop. Look at this. This is... I think that card's classic. It's poorly photoshopped. You know how I know it's photoshopped poorly? Because I could do... That's what mine would look like. That's how I would do it. It's poorly photoshopped. Ron Jones for the Phillies. Jeff Bittiger. Mike Marshall with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Bob Wack. Oh, there's Kevin Mitchell with the Giants of San Francisco. John Dupson. This card is really bad. The black on this card is bad. For the Jim Sundberg. I don't know why I did some really weird accent there. Oh, there's a Herald coming up. Mike Aldrete. There's a Harold Reynolds. I almost said Ramus like he's a Ghostbuster. And Mark Gubiza. Yeah, I obviously don't know Mark very well. Rico Brogna is our damaged card. Our card damaged by gum. Oh, handsome young man. This is Detroit Tiger gear. Oh, we finally got a new Reprint card, Richie Ashburn. There's a really bad Willie McGee. Oh, it's so bad. There's a Bo Jackson that's not as bad as the Willie, but not great though. The spotting on there is not good. Floyd Bannister, Ron Robinson, John Farrell. We've already had him. Let's see if we notice, if we can recognize the correlation. Tom Candiota. There's a Boone, Bob Boone. Who we got? Sandy Alomar. Is this both the Alomars? That's cool. I think there's a Griffey card like that with the Griffeys on it. There's Brett Blyleven. Ricky Horton. And Greg Olson. All right. Moving right along. Looking for that card 220. There's another Harold Reynolds right there. Rob Deere is our gum card. Oh, there's a Barry Bonds right there. We'll see that shortly. Oops, and I just nicked the corner of that. Looks like a... If I'm going to guess, I'm going to say that's Jackie. Joey Meyer. Tom Herr. Jim Tabor. Mike Jackson. There we go. That is a pretty nice Barry Bonds right there. There is the smallest amount of that white spotting. It's framed pretty nicely. It's centered nicely, I should say. I like it. I like the Barry Bonds. There's a Mark Grace. Kevin Mitchell. We got John again. We got Jim again. We have Mike again. And we have Harold again. So there we had a pack that was almost all repeats except for the Barry and a couple at the front. Our ruined card is our Tom Gordon. Let's let Tom Gordon over here into the gun pile. There's a Tino Martinez right there we're going to see as a rookie. It looks like he's going to be our last card because we're going to go to the Willie Mays first. It's our Willie Mays reprint. I'm just going to say Ray and move on. Cal Daniels. That's an Andy Van Slyke for sure. Mike, we've seen him. We've seen Steve. Phil Bradley. This is a rookie for Dave Wainhouse, which doesn't really mean a lot to me. Anybody a big Wainhouse fan out there? Drew Hall. There's Alan Ashby with a fairly poor print here. Even the border isn't printed very well on this one. This is a pretty poor card there. Dave Sivum. And there's that Tino Martinez rookie right there. It's pretty cool. Wouldn't say it's the best printed card. There's definitely spotting on the border. And Bobby McClure is our gum card. Ooh. So we got a Satchel Paige. Leroy Satchel Paige as our reprint card. I do like those. I don't care that the backs, once again, the backs of those are the contest cards. I like the set. It's a nice set. I like it. It's actually probably for me the highlight of this card so far, this pack. There's Daryl Boston of the set so far. Tim Burke. I thought we were gonna. Terry Rios. We already saw Terry. Tim Belcher. Harold Baines. It's our checklist. Mike Walker. Chris Brown. There's the man. There's the machine. Actually printed really kind of nice. There are some little issues. Nicely centered. Really nice smile. Nice background. Cal Ripken right there. It's nice. Sean Raleigh. Minnesota. And Andy, well, how do you say, Benz? And that's his rookie card there too. Fairly nice. Just slightest off center, just like a couple percentage points. It looks like there. Not even like 55-45. Like 50, 51, 52. You know, and then 48. Don Robinson is our gum card. I said Don, yeah, I said Dan, yeah, I said Don. I should have said Don, and that's what I said. I'm the only person who can sit here and question myself. Pat Satchel again when I said it right, but that's because I say everything so wrong. I just get used to the idea of saying these things wrong. Camelo Martinez. Jeffrey Leonard. Todd Worrell. I think we had Ruffin before. Bruce Ruffin. Paul Gibson. There's an Ellis Burks. I don't think we had an Ellis Burks yet, or a Paul O'Neill. Back to back. We got a couple cool cards there. Paul O'Neill. That one looks nice too. This guy is way too casual with his Balita shot. Mike Hinneman. He's like, hey, I don't know, Von Hayes. I don't know what to say. Oh, there's a Mike Scioscia. And Doug Jones, huh? Yes, Doug Jones with the Cleveland Indians. Nice. Like Doug was around for a good amount of years. Looks like we're gonna have a Crucky card here. And then a Mel Stoudemire rookie card. We have gum on that one. Look at that gum one. That gum did not want to come off. Oh, and it's an insert too. And as you guys have seen, there aren't a lot of inserts. Obviously the contest card, but this is not a big insert set. So we just lost our Stoudemire insert. And then Oops, come on. Ooh, is that who I think it is? Nope, that is not who I thought it was. I thought that was a Biggio. We are looking for this. That's what we're looking for. Got our Whitey Ford. Jim Clancy. Dave Schmidt. Bill Schroeder, I don't know. Nelson. Alex Trevino. Trevino, yes. I'm going to stick with my original. We had Mark before. Oh, this Langford is... Carney Langford is just really bad. Danny Jackson, Jeff Russell, Mickey Hatcher, and there's Kruk. Off-centered, got this ugly mark right there. But hey, here's a Krucky right there. There's a John Kruk card. Steve Wilson is our gum card. Uh-oh. We got another Dodger. We got a Brooklyn Dodger here. For a reprint card. I can say Pat's name sometimes, but right now I'm feeling like I'm not going to even try. Snyder, we already had him. Robbie Thompson, I believe we've had him. Dennis Rasmussen. Brian Smith. There's a Tim Perry Pendleton. Scott Medvin. Steve Searcy. There's a Mike Schmidt. Very nice. Ooh, Mookie Wilson. Super nice. Oops. Oh, come on, stay up here. Stay up here with me. And then we have the Scott Bankhead for the Mariners. That Luis card is our gum card. Oh, come on, fans. Please work with me. I'm just asking for a little support from my hands. Okay, there's another Satchel Paige. Joe Magrane. Oh, John, I'm not even going to try right now. Jeff Musselman. Brian Holton. Dave Magdadden. Damon Berryhill. McDowell. I'm feeling really oh, there's Nepper, Bob Nepper. Feeling really kind of verbally scared today. Andy Hawkins. I think I might have the yips. Greg Brock. There's a bunch of names I just don't want to say today. And I know I've said them in the past correct. And today I'm just really hesitant to pull the trigger on some of those names. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? The Ricky Henderson? Gumback? Come on. There's Ricky Henderson with the Yankees. Well, there you go. That's why he's got a gum on him, because he belongs with the A's. He doesn't belong in the Yankees. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible idea to put Ricky Henderson on the Yankees. There's Richie again. Hugh Walker, rookie. Don Hinkle. Tom Lawless. Rick Mahler. Oh, this card is so spotted. Glenn Hubbard. Todd Stottlemyre, but not the one from earlier. Pete again. Oh, there's that Mark McGuire. It looks fairly good. Oh, that's a really... Oh, there is some spotting. I'm going to give that one to Brian. Spike Owen. Juan Augusto. And Brian Holm. Look at this. This is definitely wax damage. So with a set like these, with these wax packs, before you send them in to be rated, you really need to be pretty harsh on them, and you need to see, you know, what really they're going to return. I would not send a bunch of many of these out to be graded. Probably the Griffeys would probably be one of the few. That gum does not want to come off. There's a Jeff Robinson gum card. Oh, here we go. Billy Doran. We'll see him shortly. There's the Duke Schneider for Brooklyn. The Brooklyn Dodgers. Bob. Jack Morris. Willie Randolph. Keith Moreland. There's Bill Doran. Fresh face little Bill Doran. He's probably not that fresh face at that point. Not a bad card. I like it. He played for the Stros in the day. Andres Thomas. Ken Phelps. Alan Davis. Now there's another Big Mac. Spike Owen. And this could be one of the worst cards in the pack as far as how bad it is. Juan Augusto. I think we just had Juan's card too. So doing double Big Macs here. Love to see that. Ken Griffey soon. Nolan Ryan would be nice. I'm sorry, I just broke the pack over on the side with the gum. There's our gum card. Looks like we're gonna have a Ty Griffin rookie. And if you're saying, who dat? I understand. All right. Wally Joyner. Hey, there's a Dave Smith. I like that card. And it's only got a little bit of print issues. It's not too bad. That makes me happy. I like that Dave Smith. Chet Lemon. Pedro Guerrero. Look at that. That's nice. I like it. Glenn Nelson. Oh, Gene Nelson. Sorry, not Glenn. Vance Law with all kinds of issues on that card. BJ Sherroff. Pat Clements. Oh, the Roger Clemens should be in this set too. Not a rookie though. Alan Anderson. Jeff Parrett. Ty Griffin. Ty Griffin rookie. Maybe. Prospect or rookie. He was expected to play in 1989. There's a Mark Grace back there. Some of you guys are real big Mark Grace fans. And then there's a Juan Bell. Would have been a rookie, Juan Bell. I mean, it is a rookie, but it's a rookie with a gum stain on that. I wonder what happens if you send those in to PSA. What do they say to you? Astral Page. I don't know how to. So I think we're probably close to finishing those insert sets. I mean, those reprints. Floyd Humans. Not Nolan Ryan. Monte Ferris. Rook. Ron Kittle. Chuck Finley. Greg Maddux. Really bad. This is almost as bad. It's so bad. It looks like it's snowing. It looks like he's got like the worst case of dandruff while he's flying, while he's throwing. That's horrible. So bad. Rob Dibble. But there's Jim Deshaies, and I would love this card, except it's It's fairly bad. It's centered nicely, but the print quality is just so bad. Luis Rivera, Pascal Perez. Bad print job on that one. And Mark Grace with some wax damage. You can see how hard it would have been to get a really nice set of these in the day. Stan Jefferson is our bubblegum card. Oh, let me show you the front. The front's nice. See. John Shelby. I need to do some tidying up over here so we don't spill anything. Ow. Yeah, I'm just so scared to say names right now. Tim. Rick Leach. Chris Bosio. Chris Bosio. Richie. Whoops. I almost knocked over our lighting situation. Teddy. I was really close right there. There's a Ruben Sierra. Nice. Gary Templeton, yeah. Jody Davis, yes. Herbie Hubie Brooks, not Herbie, Hubie. And this, look at this warp on this A's card here. We got an Eric Plunk with a nice warp to it. These cards are thicker than the cards from that time because they needed to be a little to address the difference in height. And there is our gum damage. John Smiley. And just put those aside unless we see something new. Jim Presley. Gerald Perry. There's a Fernando and a Strawberry. Holy nice. Are these pretty good? They're not great. They're not horrible. That was a Steve Farr right there. Brady Anderson with the worst wax issues. Ed, rookie card. It's the Ed rookie. Randy Bush. Walt Weiss. This card looks horribly scratched. This card looks bad. Michael Sharperson. Glenn Braggs. All right, you've almost made it with us here. We only have like 1,000 packs left to go. Let's see. Let's just go. Now we're just going to power through, and we're just going to look for our highlights now that we've been through most of the set. I'm not saying we have it, but there's a Yogi Berra. I don't think we've seen that one yet. I don't like the way those scratch. Oh, here we go. Rookie. No, not a rookie Gary Sheffield. I thought this was a rookie Gary Sheffield. I think this is a rookie Gary Sheffield. Whoops. Damn it. It's Kurt Flood. Or Ford, sorry. Mark Portugal. Larry Anderson we've seen before. Tom Glavine, that would have been a nice card. It's our gum card right there. Tom Glavine. Sucks. Terry Steinbeck. That was a nicer one than we had before. Tom Browning. Here we go. Ozzie Guillen right there. And Larry Anderson. This is the guy that Houston... who did they trade? This is how they got Jeff Bagwell. They traded away Larry Anderson. So that honestly should be one of the greatest cards ever. As far as I'm concerned. That's how they got Jeff Bagwell. So I know we've seen Jody Reed before. Doyle Alexander is our mess up. Mays. Jesse Barfield. Jose Bautista is supposed to be a rookie in this set, I believe. Lee Smith. Zane Smith. There's the Eck. Alice, the big cat right there for sure. Mitch Williams. Hey, there's Rafael Palmeiro. Ken Howe. It's got some good cards in there. Some cheaters, but I mean, cheaters are part of baseball. I'm not defending them. I'm just saying that that's part of it. There's another rookie with the gum stain. Don't think that he was the big guy anyways that everyone's looking for. Dave Righetti. Jamie Moyer. Oh man. He pitched forever, didn't he? Oh, there we go. The Rock, Tim Raines. Rock Raines. Not a very good card. Bad printing. There's Not Rag. Here's Hinky. Alright. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I'm trying to hurry this up a little bit for you. There's our gum. Mickey Mantle again. And let's just rotate right there. Tim Walsh. Pete Smith. Bruce. Chili Davis. Dwight Smith. David Proctor, rookie. Probably doesn't mean anything. There's a Ryan Sandberg. And a Jeff. Is it Kunkel? Kunkel. Wow. Alright. Ooh, there's a Bobby Bonilla. Mr. Deferred Money. Bobby Bonilla Day. July 1st. I do enjoy a good Bobby Bonilla card. Brad. Devin White. Jimmy Jones. There's a Schmaltz. Like, there's a nice Schmaltzy right there. Look at that. Brett Saberhagen. Thought we flipped that. Brian Downing. Diddy Martinez. This Joe Carter is a mess. Oh, look at that card. It's so bad. And then we got our Bobby Bonilla. Hey, Mets got new ownership. Still paying Bobby Bonilla. Still paying Bobby Bonilla. Frank Viola is our injured card. Injured. Hey, there's a Ted Williams. That's a really nice looking reprint right there. Really nice. Alright, it doesn't look like we're going to get a King Griffey today, does it? There's a Robin Yount. It's the Kyle Ripken Sr. It's a cool insert. Kevin. The Todd Stoudemire on the back. Lance Parrish is our mess up. Schneider was our insert. There's a Gary Sheffield. Oh, nope. There's a Gary Sheffield right there. Early Gary Sheffield. That one's pretty nice, it looks like. Another Todd Stoudemire. I feel like we got a bunch of Todds in there. 3 packs to go. You've almost made it, folks. Thank you for hanging in there. Tim Jones is our injured gum card. Here's another Teddy Williams, Teddy Ballgame. Lee Smith, we've had Zane Smith. There's an Eck. There's the Big Cat, looking nice there. I'm sorry, I'm so not paying attention very well here. Sabo. Donnell Nixon, the injured. There's Kirby Puckett. Nice. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything here. There's a Dave Henderson. Nice. Alright, you made it to the last pack, folks. This is it. Thank you for hanging in there. We'll see you again on Wednesday. Dave LaPointe is our injured card. Another Duke Schneider. Buddy Bell. Tony Fernandez right there. Very nice. Brett Butler. All right. So takeaways. Print quality, not the best. Oversized card, hard to store. Gum and wax damage. Inserts are there, but limited. But I like it. I still like it. You got to take the good with the bad, and I feel like it wasn't that bad. I'd be interested in finishing the set and acquiring myself a King Griffey, and they're pretty affordable unless you go for the graded and the highest graded cards. A Gem Mint 9.5 or a 10, and then they start getting into the high hundreds. So those are out there if you'd like to find them. These cards are not on aprilcool.com at this point. They may be in the near future, but these are obtainable on eBay. But you might want to use something that's more certified than eBay. You might want to use a service that certifies that the packs are untampered with if you're really serious about getting the King Griffey. But thank you for joining us, and appreciate your time. Thank you.